Here we're asked to solve triangle RST, where we get an angle and two sides. I need to start by sketching out this triangle. So I got measurement R here. Measurement R here of 147. And again, we're going to call that R. The opposite side, remember, is represented by the little letter here. So we'll call the opposite side 11. And this is going to be a side next to it, which we'll call 29. So this here is 11. Again, this is going to be S and this is going to be T. And again, I know this just because like my little letters are always the side lengths of my angles that are kind of the bigger letters. So big T here is going to be the opposite of little t, and little r is going to be opposite of big R. So that's just kind of how I set this triangle up. What you notice is that in this one, we are given a side-side angle triangle, meaning I don't know how many triangles this is created. You notice I didn't connect my triangle here because this is that situation where we don't know if it actually does connect, or if it makes one big triangle, or if it makes two possible triangles. So we need to do a little bit of math, what we call the height test, to be able to see if there are multiple triangles, or just one, or maybe none at all. So first step, I need to find the height. So the height here, this is the other benefit of setting it up this way, where my adjacent side is on top and my opposite side is on the right here, is because now when I'm finding the height, it's kind of vertical, which makes most sense for us. So to solve for that height, I've kind of created a right triangle here. Sine of 147 equals the opposite, which is really the height that we're looking for, over the hypotenuse, which is 29. So I multiply 29 by both sides. 29 sine 147 is equal to the height. I'm going to plug that into a calculator. 29 times sine of 147 gives me about 15.79. If my height is 15.79, then no matter what angle I have, I'll leave this in green, no matter what angle I make angle S here, 11 is never going to reach the bottom. Like the most likelihood of it reaching is going straight down. That's the quickest way to get there. But even if I go straight down, 11 is less than 15.79. So it doesn't actually reach, meaning there's no triangle that can be created with the given values with this angle, this side, and this side. So we can't solve it because there's no such thing as this triangle. It doesn't create any angle for S or T, and it doesn't give me this last side length. So this one here, there's no triangle, so nothing more to solve.